Hello and welcome to Knights of the Pen and Paper 2. This is a D&D game I just came upon a few weeks ago. It's a little bit older, but I saw it and I decided to give it a try and I loved it. So I thought it was a good game overall. I've had a lot. I know there was a Knights of the Pen and Paper 1 I have not played. This is the first part of the series I have played. You know, obviously a lot of people had a lot of difference with it, but when playing this game, I had a huge amount of fun. Total gameplay was about 9 hours, and it was good. So what we're going to do today is go through the first, 20-30 minutes of the game, just so you guys can get a general idea if it's something that you want to play. So my name, if I haven't said it before, is Running Robert, and I normally do indie games or unique games or whatever I want to play games. So like I said, if you like what I'm doing and you like my recording, hey, please like the page, like the channel, and subscribe. I generally try to put out 1 or 2 game videos a week, and I most of the time do not go for games that you are well known of. Like, I'll play Star Wars Battlefront and some other stuff, but I like the smaller indie type games better. This is not an indie game, but it feels like it, and I like that feel. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So we're just going to play. You can see my other game, which I finished in about 9 hours. And I finished almost everything. There is a DLC with it that I will probably get. So we are going to start right here. So once upon a time in the world of Papyrus. Yeah, I have my dice ready. I see you imported your old characters into my campaign as well. This is my level 99 Paper Knight. I played in another campaign. Well, we better skip all the noob stuff. Remember that you can always find help in the player's handbook, which is up here. I never needed it. So, and whew, that's a big scary dragon guy. Enter, and I will just apologize for the translations or my pronunciations right now. Enter the Tarski, the most dreadful creature in the existence. Its skin deflects even magic missiles. I am loving this adventure already. WTF, me endgame content? You not summon Tarski now. Be quiet, minion. I changed the script. My character has plus 200, a lot. He's doing a lot. I'll let you read the game. I love the script that they have in the game. It just kept me really enthralled with it. Maybe not this line of dialogue, but most of it. Ooh. Oh, did I forget to mention the mirror shield reflected your damage? It's very useful. So pretty much you have basic attack. What you'll see is your health bar, and then health bar and mana bar for your character. You'll be hearing from my lord, I like it. Okay. Sorry, I forgot to quit my Lasso anti-rage quit. There goes my XP. Hey, that's second edition character. We have to make a first edition character for you. No, I'll never downgrade to the first edition. Oh, but I like the first edition. Fine, I'll play. He has other friends. Already a good start. So I can choose to add 2 characters. So what we have here is character creation. So you can actually choose any of these. Each of them has a special kind of talent with it. So you can see, this is adding the 3 strength. Oh, I'm going to clear this out for a second. The 3 body, which is going to help with strength. The 3 senses, which is critical and initiation. And then mind, which of course is your mana. Hipsters, jocks, this is pretty much, like I said, kind of cool. So let's see, we can, well, let's figure out what kind of character I'm going to roll first. So I have actually gotten through the game and unlocked a lot of the characters, so you might not see all the characters at the moment. But what we're going to start with, let's see, what are we going to start with that is going to be kind of cool? Let's look at a monk, so you kind of have, kind of all the stats on the bottom of what you have and what you're doing. So at the moment, we're going to start with the cleric. You always need a cleric. Clerics, of course, are going to be need a little bit more here. So we're going to get a lab rat as our cleric. And then the characters, like I said, human increases the strength, elf is the senses, dwarf is the damage. So we're going to make it a human. So let's see, I have pockets, I have extra trinket slots because I'm wearing a lab coat. Ambition, I begin the game with 1 skill point. And then I can do healing and everything like that. So that'd be my first player. Okay, let me add a second one in there. And for this one, you know what? We're going to go with Barbarian. You guys might not see him in-game. And hey, this is what you're kind of getting up to. So we're going to start with the Barbarian. Let's keep him as a dwarf, because that helps my strength. And let's see. Let's make him a surfer. He is a surfer dwarf. So I'm actually recover from random conditions, +2 damage, and then all my skills here. When affected by rage, you gain body and senses, gain 8 health. Rampage, critical when you deal damage, and a frenzied strike. So we're gonna add those 2 players. I have a dwarf surfer going on here. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll start. Okay, hold to roll your dice. Oof, there's a flash of light and your characters find themselves in a small village. And the game, like I said, the script of it is you have your main game master and your 2 characters, and they do have some good dialogue between them. The village elder greets you. Welcome to Spawn Point Village, the market leader in venture generation business. I'm glad to see you got here in one piece. There's been something wrong with our summoning circle lately. One young man came out horribly disfigured. He disappeared in the woods and has not been seen since. What's he talking about? For some reason, the summoning fails every 3rd time, sometimes even more than that. You mean we could have appeared here without arms or a head? Hey, you're an adventurer, right? Before you recover from your sickness, you are attacked. Oh! My, look what I found, some newcomers. Should we teach them a lesson like a tutorial? Yikes, tutorial? No, we're gonna go ahead and skip it because we're pros, we know how this is done, we get our quest done. So as village, I can, like I said, I can look at my character. Obviously, we're gonna equip them just a little bit. Actually, it should be the opposite way around. This is gonna give me some health. This is gonna give me some strength. Right now, I really have no equipment going on. But what I'm gonna do, so up here, I can rest, recover all my health. I can do a random battle, or I can do a quest. So I'm gonna do a quest. It's gonna be slay monsters and gain more experience. We'll go ahead and start that one. The Paper Knight game is transforming the world of Paparos by strange magic we do not understand. They're plunging the world into chaos. Wow, is it bad or is it? Stop them before they grow too strong, and you'll gain the everlasting gratitude of Paparos. Okay. And a huge poggle. I like that. Alright, before you go, can you do us a little favor? Yeah, absolutely. So giant rat population is our finest attraction, but the Paper Knight gang set the villages full of traps. I like it. Save our precious rats and save us from going bankrupt. In this fight, there's a new escape button that just kind of tells you we're not going to run from rat traps. And remember, you can find stuff in the handbook. You can see up there. I need to kill 7 rat traps in 1 or more battles to continue. Okay. So what you have is kind of how hard the battle is going to be, the size of the rat trap, and the level. So we're going to add 1, and as you see, as we add them, this gets a little bit harder. So we're going to start with just 4. Make it simple. You see the initiation. This guy's going to go first, and then 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Going 6, and let's go beat some rat traps. Dangerous rat traps. I probably could have done more than the number here. I don't really need to do much with these guys. They don't have anything, they can just attack, so we are just showing some criticals. Boom, all the rat traps. I got some lettuce, which gives me some health and energy and a little gold. And my first levels. My first levels, every level up, you get to decide a point. So I definitely want to do Frenzy Strike. I think that's good. Obviously the Cleric, I want to be able to heal, so we're going to do that. Whoop, sorry, I didn't click that correctly. Click, yep, there we go. And I still have to fight another 3 rat traps, so we're going to add them. We'll add a 4th and a 5th, just to make it a little more fun. So obviously, Barbarian gets to go first. I have my Frenzy Strike. I strike, it gives me Rage. Rage means all actions are disabled, except I can do pretty much just damage attack. So we can go ahead and kill these guys. Really don't need a lot to take out. So as Rage, I'm doing a little more damage. Killing these evil mice traps. Okay, I got some more gold, some more lettuce. Excellent. First couple levels. Let's see, what else do I have? I have anger management. When affected rage, you gain body and sense. Gain 8 health and 1 damage for pain endurance. Critical 1% when you deal critical hit. Attack the same target again. Ooh, that's kind of nice. So we'll do that. We're going to try to make him more of a critical. I'm going to move up here. Let's see, what do we have here? We can restore 1 energy to other party. We're just going to do some more healing for the moment. So we'll go ahead and get that. As you finish the quest, lights up. Ka-ching! Back in business. You visit our shop and get yourself some adventuring gear. See icon with the gold purse. Okay. So as we go here, we can select our shop. And unfortunately, you do not start with this much gold. I did not notice this, but this is my first game. You don't. I guess I get to continue from what I get and really kind of soup up my second guys if needed to. You have a couple goals from here. But what you have is equipment, and each equipment will kind of give you what it is here. So the threat, the damage, stun, if it's 1 hand or 2. So selecting the axe, you see that's 1. A staff gives you 2. So at the moment, like I said, we're just gonna, we're looking for the best. I'm gonna get a club. And I probably couldn't afford it, but I'm already going to go ahead and just get him a staff just to kind of go through it. Trinkets go into these slots, so I can add, initiate, something to make me go quicker, more threat, extra XP, more energy or health, less threat for glasses, wand for damage and stuff like that. Consumables obviously give you food and energy restoration. Stuff like that. Okay, so we have my equipment. Let me go ahead and we can put it in. But that guy has his equipment, and that guy has his equipment. So as we go on, travel to a specific location. So I could sleep here, and I will recover if I have anything. Like I said, I can go to the shop, and I don't really have anything to sell at the moment. I can look at the map. Map kind of tells me the whole area. If I need to travel between the area or whatnot. And then to show off the map down here, it kind of says what the level is, how many quests there are, how many side quests there are, and then investigation is being able to explore. But right now, we're just going to go quest. If it's in yellow, it is a major quest. It's going to advance the storyline. So we're going to click there. Okay, hello heroes, can you help us a bit? Lately, our pristine river has begun to stink horribly, and the famous traveling craftsman is on his way to the village. Everything must be perfect when he arrives. Maybe there's something wrong upriver. I added a travel icon so that you can visit the meadows or any other place you want. Investigate what's wrong with the water. So I can say no, I can abandon it and find a new quest where I can travel. As it pops up, it'll show me what it is. So it's a level 3 area. No major quest, no minor quest, but 4 investigations, which we'll get to later. So we're gonna double click, we'll travel. This will roll on the side. If it rolls a 20, you might get something awesome. If it rolls under the number, you will be ambushed. So we're here. Troglodytes are bathing in the river. The water bubbles, they seem to be having a lot of fun. That is probably not so clean. Hey, stink faces, get out of the water. You're polluting the river. Relax, fellas. Come along. Shall we? Certainly not. So we are going to have to kill 2 troglodytes. Okay. So they're obviously medium, 2. So depending on the size of them is how many you can add. If we collect up here, we can actually add other creatures. We will be not adding the bee swarm today. We're gonna do that with not so many. We need to kill 2. We'll put 3 out there. It doesn't make it hard. It makes it easy. So you can kind of use this to figure out. It is kind of nice if you're like, I want to go through the game and stuff like this. Obviously, you can make it a lot harder, and I could add a bee swarm, and then it gets super hard here. So we're gonna do that again. We're gonna go ahead and fight. And we're just going to add 3 of them for the moment. We can give them a battle. Obviously, you see, I get to go first, and I'm going to hit with that frenzied strike. That guy did not survive. So this guy, I can heal, but he's fine. I have no issue with it, so I'm just going to do a normal strike. He hits me, and I hit back. And like I said, easy first game. I liked how easy it was to kind of get into the game. I didn't really have a lot of issues with it. Oh, almost a level. So go ahead, so I interrupted the bubble bath. the bubble party. I'm going to travel back to my village here. 19, so safe travels. Thank you, the water is so much cleaner. Hello, I've traveled many days and am in need of refreshment. Master Craftsman. Here's our fresh water for our special guest. You get the quest, how much gold. And again, boom, I'm leveled up. And so pretty much this is how the game goes. And then the second one, let's see, let's see, unaffected by rage. We can go ahead and get that one. We'll go ahead there. Let's see, for this one, and obviously I'm going to keep him kind of strong at the moment. Let's see, we're just going to go with that. Can sleep if we need to. We haven't really taken any damage. But now it kind of gets us our next quest. And other quests that we can do in there. Yes, the red is something that will advance the story. The little bluer icons are just the extra quests that you have. So when we go to the map, you can see 1 main quest, 2 side quests. Up here, there's still nothing. And I think this should get you a pretty good indication of how the game plays. Like I said, overall, I highly recommend it. I think it has good story. There is a DLC attached to it for another $5, which I'll probably get coming up because I enjoyed it. I was able to clear everything in a little under 10 hours. I was not in a big hurry. But the big thing is the game just let me kind of go on at my own pace, and I really enjoyed it. So I hope you guys liked the video and watched me go through this. And, you know, like I said, if you will pick it up, it will be in the comments below where you can go into the Steam page to get the game. So thank you very much, and have a good day.